In this segment of the CommandCenter NOC quick setup, we'll look at the NOC virtual appliance configuration procedures. We'll go through the NOC network configuration operations. They include the NOC boot procedure, which brings up the NOC operating system, assigning a static network IP address to the NOC appliance, and then also assigning the IP gateway and DNS addresses. Once we have completed the network configuration steps, we'll go through the management application configuration, which requires connecting to the NOC via web browser, loading the NOC license, and then assigning a management discovery range to the NOC. We start the NOC VMware boot procedure by selecting the CC-NOC VMware configuration file, activating the file by double-clicking on it. This starts the NOC virtual machine boot procedure. This procedure can take up anywhere from 2 to 3 minutes. Please ignore any warning or error messages. The NOC boot procedure is complete now, and we see the Linux login prompt. So we'll log in as config to assign it a network address. We're going to assign a static IP address, the network mask, and the gateway address, as well as the DNS address. Once we have completed this information, we can save it, and this will start the restart process. Now that the NOC is up, we can go to the next step of the configuration. Basically connect to the NOC through the web interface and configure the management parameters. Accept the license terms, and now we can load the license file. So now we have loaded the license file, and the next step is to install the license file. Once the license installation is complete, the configuration wizard takes you through some additional steps. So for local date and time, we'll accept the default setting. Similarly, for automatic download and install, we accept the default settings. Now we'll specify the discovery range, the address range in which the CC-NOC will discover managed systems. We added the 168.1 subnet to the include range. Accept SNMP default community string. We can specify the ISP gateway. We need to specify the DNS address. We'll accept the built-in SMTP server. We need to specify the email address. We'll use a default send email address. Now we've completed the network configuration, so we'll apply this configuration and restart the appliance. This completes the network configuration steps for the CC-NOC